Today on Great Places Seen, I share 5 Washington, D.C. holiday traditions everyone can enjoy. Come along for the ride. We start at the United States Botanic Garden, which houses exotic plants from all over the world and easily found at the base of Capitol Hill. At the end of the year, you'll find annual displays of festive flowers. Lots of flowers. There are the famous DC landmarks created from plants. Very detailed, even with statues inside. There's a Botanic Garden self-portrait. Outside, there's something to move your holiday spirits while celebrating the roles of pollinators. In early December, the Wharf joins with nearby Alexandria for the annual boat parade. Vessels of every size and shape deck their decks with lights and decorations and fun themes. About 50 boats and yachts begin the parade on the Virginia side of the Potomac River and then sail across to the wharf. boat parade concludes with fireworks right in the middle of Washington Channel. A more avant-garde display has been enjoyed for years in Georgetown. Glow is a series of artistic light creations that take you on a short walking tour of this historic section of the city to enjoy a different style of holiday lights. Artists are from the United States, Netherlands, and Hungary. Two large trees have been DC holiday traditions for decades. The west lawn of the US Capitol lights up with a massive tree. This Norway spruce is from Laurel Fork Campground in West Virginia's Monongahela National Forest. Each year since 1970, the U.S. Forest Service has provided the U.S. Capitol Christmas tree from a different national forest. Tree rings show that this one is about 38 years old, and it was harvested on November 1st during a fall snowstorm. The tree soars 63 feet and weighs about 8,000 pounds. Volunteers have used recycled and upcycled materials to make more than 14,000 ornaments for this tree and others found in DC federal buildings. The ornaments reflect the state from where the tree was felled. It's really worth 2 visits, one during the day to clearly see the decorations, and one at night to see the lights framed by the majestic Capitol building. West Virginia's Monongahela National Forest is described as a working forest, one that provides forest products, water, grazing, minerals, fish and wildlife habitat, and of course, recreational areas. The forest includes Spruce Knob, the highest point in West Virginia. This U.S. Capitol Christmas tree will have a life after its proud holiday stand. Its wood will next head to Oklahoma and be used at the Shawnee Tribe ceremonial grounds. If you've ever traveled across this town, you know it can be a challenge while navigating through commuter traffic. But sometimes one particular commuter just goes over your head and over the national Christmas tree and national menorah, a perennial holiday favorite for more than a century. The national menorah stands nearby and is lit during the 8 days of Hanukkah. Circled around the big tree are small trees, one for every U.S. state, with territories included. Ornaments are made by school children to show scenes from their state. The National Christmas Tree is permanently planted and lives on the ellipse of the National Mall. It has been replaced a few times because of storm damage and disease. This year, there's a simple nativity scene. I remember past displays included a large performance stage, live animals, and a huge Yule log fire pit right next to the walkway. Smoke and live embers probably stoked the Park Service to rethink that one. Like the U.S. Capitol Christmas tree, this is best seen twice. During the day to clearly see ornament details, and at night for the spectacle of lights. Herbert Hoover was the first president to light the national tree in 1923, and since then the tree lighting tradition has varied. In 1926, a signal flare announced the tree lighting to the city. In 1932, holiday carols were played through loudspeakers hidden in the tree branches. Today, live music and dance performances are broadcast for all to see. Happy holidays from Great Places Seen GPS, and wishing you a great new year of adventure and travel.